I'm Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be why women don't care about your age. Well, I've got an email here from a guy who is, what he's basically doing is he's psyching himself out because he's worried that he's talking, or he seems to like women that are a little older than him. And when I say a little older, we're talking like 1 or 2 years older, because this guy is in college. And at the end of the day, women are not so much attracted to looks as men are, because we men, that's basically the first thing we looked at. We're visual creatures. We got to like what we see first before we want to get to know more. But what women are attracted to in men is confidence, is male strength behavior, male characteristics of dominance, of masculinity, of saying what you mean and meaning what you say, going after the things that you want without having any fear. If you're offering her a compliment because you genuinely like something about her, you say it because it's a gift of your heart, not because you're saying it because you need her to like you back in return, or you want her phone number, or you want a date with her, or you want to sleep with her. The idea is to authentically be a man about things around women. Women like men, because feminine energy tends to be more about kind of being vague and things like up in the air. And that's what women like about us guys, is that we're direct. Masculine energy is all about purpose, drive, mission, goals, achieving, those kinds of things in life. And so he says, "Hi Corey, I was wondering if you could give advice about my situation. I'm a person who is not hesitant to approach women I don't know and get their number. Usually I am able to get a first date with a girl without a problem. However, the women I have been attracted to are usually 1 to 2 years older than me. I find it easier to hold a conversation with women a few years older than me. I notice that when the age question pops up and I reveal to them that I'm younger than them, all the signs of interest and attraction the girl gives me instantly go down the drain." When a woman says that to you, it's like, because I like younger women, and I've always dated younger women, and so that question sometimes comes up, especially when they start asking me about what I do, and I start talking about my life and life experience and stuff like that, because I've done so many things in a short period of time. The things that I've done and experienced in my life over the last 2 decades is more than most people experience in their whole entire lives. And so when I start talking, I'm like, God, how old are you? Because I look so young. Most women think I'm 27, 28 years old is the common. I say probably 28 is usually where it gets pegged at. Just because I look good, because I take care of myself. I'm healthy. I eat incredibly healthy. I exercise a lot. And I have a positive outlook. I take care of myself. I have regular chiropractic adjustments. And so I use the things that are cutting edge to keep my body in great shape. And that's why I still look young and amazing and vibrant, and I'm young at heart. I mean, even though I'm 42 years old, I still feel like I'm 21, 22 years old. But women will pick up on things that you feel insecure about yourself, whether it's your age, or your big nose, or whether you stutter, or you're bald, or you have long hair, or anything that you feel insecure about. A woman's going to kind of pick up on that. When a woman senses weakness, she's going to test you on it. She's going to mess with you a little bit. Like I was out recently with a girl who was younger than me, and she was messing with me about the age, about how old I was, just because she was very confident, and women are like that. They want to see how you react. They want to see what you're made of, because guys that are insecure, they get a little butt hurt. And so like when a woman says, "How old are you?" I'll say, "I'm old enough to know better than to answer a question like that." And I'm not going to tell them right away. I mean, I will tell them, but I like to let them work to figure it out, to get to know me, to bust my balls out a little. I like to make it a challenge for them to get to know, because women are curious. They're like cats. It's a lot of fun when they start asking you things, and you don't have to tell them or regurgitate your whole life story, but you're playful with them. You have fun with it, because love is playful and fun. It's not serious. And like I said, if you're having, let me finish reading the rest of this email here. But the thing is, if you feel insecure about the fact that you're younger than them, you sound a little unsure of yourself, yeah, they're going to pick up on that and mess with you. And I know you think it's because your age that women are rejecting you, but it's really the fact that you're acting unsure of yourself and you're afraid that they're not going to like you. Whereas my attitude is I really don't give a fuck, because the way I look at it is I'm a catch. And if a woman doesn't perceive me as a catch, hey, it's her fucking loss, and I move on to the next girl, because I can meet women anytime, any place, anywhere that I go, and I do. Wherever I'm at, I talk to people like it's not a big deal. I don't even think about it. It's like breathing to me. So it's not, I don't look at women as scarcity. Even though I might go out with a girl and I really like her and I really want to see her again, if she's not reciprocating the same kind of interest, if I don't feel like she's making enough of an effort or she's taking me for granted, I'm not going to hang around. I'm not going to, because I don't have to put up with that crap. Because I want a woman who's really into me. I don't want to have to work a lot harder for a girl who's got a lot less interest in me than I do in her. Because I'm a catch. And especially with what I do and what I know about dating and relationships, I want a woman who's got her shit together. I want a woman who knows what she wants and goes after it. So he says, I noticed that, this is after the age question comes up. He thinks it's because of the age issue. And so he says, the age issue seems to be a pressing concern in the university. I'm a third-year undergrad student, and a lot of times the girls I meet are usually master students or PhD. What can I do to increase my chances with women a few years older than me? If you don't give a shit about your age, if you don't give a shit about the fact that they're fucking with you because they're younger, you can say, hey, if they bring it up and they start messing with you, you say, hey, well, I like cougars. You know, even they're only 1 or 2 years older than me. And you say, well, you can take advantage of a younger guy like myself. I mean, just have fun with it. Be playful and communicate that it doesn't bother you. Because when a woman senses weakness, they're going to probe and they're going to test to see if there's strength there or there's weakness there. And so the more weakness they sense, the more it turns them off inside, the more wishy-washy it makes them feel about you, and the more it ruins attraction. So if it doesn't bother you, it's not going to bother them. But if it does bother you, then it will bother them that it bothers you, and it will turn them off. So if you have a question that you want to ask me, or there's a topic you want me to cover in a future video newsletter, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which is going to be on the left-hand side of your screen. Send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max detailing your questions, your situation, your challenges, and you just got to give me several days to get back to you with a response, because I get a lot of email from the internet, and I also get a lot of it from my paying phone coaching customers. But be patient, and I will get back to you. And if you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session. And you can do that by going to my website, click the Products tab, which is going to be at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions. If you want to get a digital version of my Kindle ebook, you don't have to have a Kindle device to read it. All you have to do is on my website, underneath the email sign-up box, is going to be a link that will take you to the email, or I should say the Amazon Kindle download page for my book. And once you get there, on the right-hand side is a button that will take you to a page where you can download a free Kindle e-reader app for Android smartphones, Android tablets, iPhones, iPads, Mac, PC, whatever kind of device you want to read my book on. Just download the app for it. It takes a matter of seconds. And then once you've got the app on there, it only takes a few more seconds to download my book, and you'll be reading it in no time. And I will talk to you soon.